Alright guys, so we've kind of finished off the bike now-ish. Still got one more thing to do. We're going to replace the turn signals because I knocked the fucking back ones off. Those nice ones in the front are going to be all blacked out now. A little bit different shape too. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Yeah. So this is Spencer. He's the one that's been helping me work on my bike. Well, he's really been doing the majority of the work and just kind of teaching me as we go because he used to have a... What Honda did you have?
83 Nighthawk 450. So CB 450 SC.
So mine's a 83 Honda CM 450E, so it's a little bit different, but same engine, so he knows his way around it.
Pretty much a cousin, really.
Yeah. So I'll let Spencer kind of go through and talk to you guys about what exactly we did to the bike. We did well, I guess, why don't we start with the bars?
Yeah, we did the bars a couple days ago. We had like all the bars and the bar mirrors and all the parts we need to get that done. They're quite a bit lower than the original ones, so we had a lot of like cabling work to do. We had to put a lot of cables in new places and unhook a lot of stuff and rehook some stuff up. But we cleaned the turn signal contacts and some of the other contacts to make sure that they were good, because these ones are notorious for just getting caked with dirt and then your turn signals don't work, or your high-lows don't work. But Max drilled out the bar ends, and so the bar ends, because the aluminum bars, they're thicker, since it's aluminum and a softer metal, they're lighter, but they're thicker like walls in the tube of the bar.
Yeah, the bars were off Amazon, so they weren't exactly high top-notch quality, but it will do the trick. So I just drilled them out with some WD-40 and some steel drill bits, and it took a while, but we got it.
Yeah, so then we put the bar ends on and new grips, Coke bottle grips, I think they're properly called.
Yep.
Yeah, new grips, and then we adjusted the throttle linkage because there was a lot of slop. And it didn't feel nice. Like you got on the throttle and you're halfway in throttle range before you even like started to pick up the cable slack. So we got that done, and obviously the old mirrors are long gone. And then we had some trouble with the choke, because the choke's like buried by the gauges, so we moved the choke so it's in a better spot. It's like right up front.
Yeah, I'll kind of get a close-up of that for you guys.
Yeah, it's like right up here. So we have it attached to the bar mount, so it's nice and right in there.
Right in your face.
Yeah, you can get it. And then, yeah, that was the other day, and then since then we took the carbs off after we did the bars, and then we rejetted the carbs. We just drilled them out instead of buying new jets, and we also cleaned the carbs, just a run over with some carb cleaner and a little wire brush. In some places it was pretty caked on, and then just reseated the valves and cleaned everything up, made sure it's sealed well, and cleaned the drain plug seals because they get a little bit of dirt on them, and then once you loosen them off, then the dirt can loosen itself, and then when you tighten it up, it might not be sealed proper. So we got that done. We got the carbs put back on. You can't really see it well.
I'll get in there.
But yeah, we got the carbs back on.
New fuel line, it's all black and shit. No clear yellow looking shit. But
it's a lot softer than the other one. The other one was like fucking like peanut brittle. Is fucking, when you touch it, it's fucking crack. Yeah, we took off the cam cover and we changed the cam cover seal, and we couldn't get new cam cover bolt seals, so we just put a little bit of 3-bond. It's like a high temp gasket maker on there, so it'll seal. So
yeah,
you gotta adapt sometimes and work with what you got, but the rubber was still in good shape. It hadn't dried out, so it should work perfectly fine. No more oil leaking down the engine, which is always a good thing. We took the side cover off, and we had a look at the stator. It was a little rusty, but we cleaned the inside of the side cover, and we adjusted the angle of the shifter because he's about to get new boots, so we need to make sure that it'll fit around his boots and be comfy. So aside from that, the seat's just back on. We're about to fire it up, open the garage and fire it up.
Yeah. We did take the back fender off too. You guys, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I fucking hated that thing. I had to get it onto safety, so we made it more of like a bobber back end. Pipe sticks straight out, no back fender, but the seat does hang over a bit. We're probably going to put a piece of like plexiglass or something in there. And then we got the side mount for the license plate, which I think looks better in my opinion. Cleaned out the one back shock. We're probably going to do the other one, but we don't need to. It's not exactly a necessity. And then yeah, just turn signals. So I guess we'll go outside and start her up. Come on. so much louder.
Valves are a little quieter too.
Yeah. Just so you guys get an idea, it's about negative fucking 5 degrees out right now, and she started up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
She used to have quite a bit of trouble starting up, so.
No more backfiring.
I guess you just decided to take it for a tour.